So I am going to give you all some tips about how to have a successful vendor event or pop-up shop. That I've done a lot of them, and not to say that they've all been successful, but I've certainly had my fair share of bomb ones and my successful ones as well. So I'm going to talk with you about how to make most of your successful so you can learn from my mistakes. I have some notes I will be looking down at if I can't remember everything to say. So first, I'll talk about how to book the vendor event. So of course, you can go on Facebook and find many groups that talk about vendor events that you can pay for. And Megan and I have paid for upwards of $250 vendor events because I figure, well, if you pay more out of it, you're going to get more traffic. But we probably had like $100 in sales that day, split between the two of us, so it wasn't good. So the pop-up shops that I have most success with are ones that I don't have to pay for. So which ones, how do you get those ones? So I like to talk to people that I know the best, people that own small businesses, local businesses. They understand kind of how hard it is to run a small business sometimes. So I'm talking about doctor's offices, dentist offices, hair salons, nail salons, massage places, tanning places, anywhere where you think there'd be a lot of ladies or men coming through that may be interested in the active wear. Also local boutique gyms, CrossFit boxes, Orange Theory places, cycling studios, yoga studios. All of those are great places, and there's a ton of them around, and most of them will let you set up for free. I do always offer my host discounts, and that really gets the incentive going that they want to sell a lot because they wouldn't get a lot of free stuff. So yeah, so the main thing is do someone that you know because they're going to help you the most, and also for a place that you don't have to pay for. So go into the place. If you feel comfortable going in person is always best. If not, maybe set up an email contact with them at a place where you can meet in person to talk about it. Go with a sample of a top, bra, and legging. If it's a guy, bring some of the guy items, joggers, and a pair of shorts. Go with your catalog, business cards, and a printout of the host rewards that they can get. And then after they say yes, which they will, getting ready for the pop-up shop, what kind of stuff do you need? So you want to make it look extremely professional, even if you know the person. So I'm talking about things that you should have. You should always, always, always have catalogs. Those catalogs need to have a sticker with your name on it, or they need to have your business card attached to it, stapled as somehow where they can't take it off. Because if not, they're just going to go to the Zyia Active site, and that's going to direct them to any old rep, not you, and you did the work. So make sure you have catalogs, your business cards, have a laptop with a charger, and also you want to be aware that they may not have Wi-Fi, so you want to bring the sheets where you just fill it out, and you may have to do the orders later. And then a full-length mirror. If they don't have anywhere you can try on, you can get pop-up dressing rooms for about $30 on Amazon. You want to have a clothing rack with your clothes on it. Some suggested things to take are every size of light and tight, different one in each one so they can see a variety of colors and patterns. You're going to want to have a bomber bra, all-star bra, and grid bra. You're going to want to have a pair of joggers, copper charge tank, effortless tank, and then men's items, men's jogger, or shorts. Sounds like a lot, but if you can't really afford it, put it on a credit card, buy it, and then return it after the show if you have to. Or if you have people nearby, I always allow my things to go out for vendor events as long as I'm not using them or someone else hasn't already decided to use it. So just get on my calendar. You can borrow my stuff. You also want to have a nice tablecloth. You can get one at Party City for really cheap. Or you can get one made like I have. It does look more professional. You can also get like a runner that you can put over a cheaper tablecloth. And then you also, when you can, have a stand-up banner with pictures that you've put on the Zyia banner that says your name on it, and it looks way more professional. Next page, almost done. So what you want to do leading up to it social media wise is you want them to post on their social media account with a flyer that you provide with pictures showing a lot of different people wearing it, a lot of different activities, CrossFit, yoga, hiking, biking, lounging, any of those in all different sizes from kids to extra, extra, extra large. You can always find pictures of different sizes. If not, ask me, I can help you. And you're going to ask them also to text their clients or their students that are coming in at that time, and let them know that you're going to be there with a text that you give to them with verbiage that you give. I have something I send out to everyone that they can send to people, and then also with the flyer that you provided, like a JPEG form that they can put a text or an email. And then you're going to want to also provide the receptionist or the person up front, whoever is front line, with the verbiage about Zyia. And you're going to have a flyer to put up front as well. And I also have a style quiz that I've created, and I'm going to attach it with this video. And it's something fun that you can do, and you'll have the people fill out a style quiz when they come in. You'll pick out an outfit for them based on their numbers or their results. You'll take a picture of the outfit, and then you ask if you can text it to them, and then you have their phone number to add to your text list. And it's also a really good conversation starter, and people love those little like Cosmo quizzes. They're kind of corny, but people always have a lot of fun with them. You always want to have something about the Zyia opportunity. So you don't want to be really pushy about it. Join my team, join my team, join my team. Never say join your team. What you want to do is have a list of all the nice things that they can get as a rep, and maybe a picture of you on some trip that you took with Zyia, or something that you were able to buy with Zyia that you wouldn't normally be able to buy. And then also something nice to have with that is just I have a little flyer that they can take with them, and of course it has my contact information on it. And then other things that you can have on your table are product comparisons with Lululemon, Athleta, and all the different activewear companies, Carbon 38, ones that we have very similar products to, but are less expensive. And then you also want to, of course, have a printout of host rewards. I have something Megan made me that says, be a Smartie, book a party, and I have Smarties sitting out, and everyone always loves free candy. And then the very last thing I'll talk about is get help. So you want to find the most engaging person at the event, at the pop-up shop, the most engaging hairstylist, whoever it is, of the staff, and get them to work. Get them to model the clothes, wear a different outfit every hour, get them to style customers, talk about Zyia, and talk about why they love it. So I had a friend, I did it at a hair salon, a pop-up shop, and her sister just was obsessed with everything Zyia, and she was trying out different clothes, and she would bring people over to look at what she loved, and that it creates conversation, gets people over there so they don't just get their hair done and leave, they also go shop a little bit as well. So always try to get free events, be prepared with all of your stuff, get people engaged, excuse me, and also you want to make sure that you reward the people that do a good vendor event for you, because you want to be invited back for another one. So sorry, I don't know what happened. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to attach some pictures of vendor events and pop-up shops that I've done so you can get some ideas of how to set it up. If you have any questions, just let me know.